it's me. I was missing a bit yesterday, wasn't I? I'm going to share it to the group. I'll share it to that group, There you go. Hello. I've been trying to do my lives over on my, what I call business page, but what other people call fan pages. So I've been trying to do the lives over there. And quite honestly, I've missed you guys because I don't get any interaction whatsoever. But to get that working, I've got to do lives on that. So if I will share them into my personal profile. So if you want to catch up with them when I do it that way, please do. Because I will feel happier if I'm talking to someone than just looking at a blank screen thinking, oh, there's nobody out there. Hello, Shannon. Hi, Shannon. Yeah, there's nobody out there. But as I say, to get my business pages up and running, because I've had them a long time. Hi, Shannon. I've had them quite a long time, and I've not had the interaction on them that I should have. So I've been advised to do my lives on my business fan pages, whatever they're called. So hello, Kim. See, now I do it on my profile page and I get people turn up. I do it on my other pages, my business fan pages, and I don't get anybody turning up, and I feel so lonely. And I don't want to feel lonely. Oh, excuse that. That's not meant to show, but it is show. Anyway, hi, Kim. I was missing yesterday, most of the day, because I was sat working out what to do on my business pages and my group pages and stuff like that. And I got a text message from my son saying, are you busy today, Mum? And I thought, what's he want? What have I got to stay in for now? All these things went through. What's it called? One of them's called Pat's. Hang on. Pat's. It's going to be changed soon, the name of it, because I've been told not to use that name, but I use it. Right, hang on. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Kim, Pat, Unique Gorgeous People, and Pat's All About You. They're my two business pages. Okay? I've got group pages, but they're the two business pages. So it's not a case of joining. If you like it and follow, then you'll get the interaction. But anyway, yesterday, yeah, I got this text message saying, are you busy today, Mum? And a big blank space. And I thought, oh, for goodness sake, what's coming next? Then it said, only Aladdin is on at 10:40 down at the Dockyard Centre, and The Lion King is on all day. If you want to go, I'll send you the money. And I thought, ooh, this is too good of an opportunity to miss. And I went, yeah, I'm up for it straight away. No, somebody invites me out or tells me they're going to pay for me to go out, I'm there like a shot. I don't say no. I used to say to my mum all the time, stop saying no when people ask you out, because they'll stop asking you. Eventually they stop asking you. If you say, yes, I'm coming, then it's fine. They'll ask you again. It was lovely. So down I went to the Dockyard Centre. I had to run around like a blue-tail fly because I was lounging about, not really dressed to go out, and I knew I had to get petrol. So I shot round, cleaned my teeth, washed everything, got everything ready, dressed, up, got my petrol, down to this stockyard centre. And I thought, I've just made it. So what do I do when I get there? I go in, I ask for the Aladdin seats, I didn't realise how expensive it was to go to pictures, but as somebody else was paying, I'd go. So I asked for my Aladdin seats, and that was fine. Yeah, absolutely fine. Got those. Then, like a dimbo, I asked for Dumbo seats. She went, no, that went off ages ago. I thought, I got to go back and reread. I said, all right, I'll pay for these, this ticket. So I paid for the ticket, came away, reread the text message, and I thought, it says Lion King, you silly cow. Right, go back. I said to her, right, I've got the Aladdin seats. I want the Lion King directly after. I said, for a senior. She went, okay, let's work it out. And she worked it all out, and she said, well, the Lion King finishes at 1:10. I went, flipping heck, that's long. I mean, this is 10:30. No, finished till 1:10. What the heck? She said, yeah, but she said the other one starts at, I don't know what time she said, but she said it starts at so-and-so. It starts at 1:20. So you've got, no, it starts at 1, but you've got 20 minutes of adverts, she says. So you'll have plenty of time to get to the next screen thing. So I was fine. So off I went. I watched me Aladdin come out. But she's right. There's 20 minutes of adverts in the start. Even more of adverts. You get told 10:40 is your film time. But it's not. It didn't come on till about 11:05. And I'm thinking, well, that's not right. But as I hadn't been to a cinema for ages, last time I went was to see the Trials of Grindelwald or something like that with my son. This is the first time I've been to the cinema on my own. I was terrified. Hello, Deborah. And I thought to myself, no, just get in a row of 3 and sit in the middle, then hopefully nobody will sit either side. So that's what I did. So anyway, watched that, and I was over the moon to find out that Will Smith was in it, because I didn't know. I was just going to the cinema. I didn't care. But it was great, but I wouldn't call it a young children's film. It was more of I'd say a 12-13 age and upwards film, not a young film. I thought it was going to be for the youngsters, but it wasn't. It was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then I went in to see The Lion King, and I thoroughly enjoyed that as well. Although I knew the story, what was coming up, you still don't know how they're going to do it. And they did it as though it was real animals. So it was really good. So I come out of there thinking, brilliant, I've had a great day, and I'll come home and I'll just get on with things. But I was so exhausted just from watching films, 2 on the trot, that I didn't want to go online and things like this. I didn't want to go on my business pages and advertise and things like this. I was too tired. But that was me yesterday. Today, I've been on Facebook, right? And my thing says I've been on it for 2 hours, 57 minutes. And apparently that's 20 minutes above the average time to go on to my computer. Well, it's not a computer, it's an iPad. So what's it come up with all these people that got an 8-hour day sitting in front of a screen? How come I'm 20 minutes above average, what the heck does the average stand at? If I'm above average for 2 hours 57 minutes. That is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. How can they tell what is average when people sit in front of screens all day for their work? They're looking at screens all day. People in supermarkets are looking at screens all day. People in banks are looking at screens all day. How come I've only spent 2 hours 57 minutes, not even a full day yet, and I'm above the average time already? Doesn't make sense. Really does. I'm on a roll today, folks. Hello, Shannon. She's coming up with her hearts again. The other thing I wanted to talk about, is a thing that cropped up this morning with me. Someone text messages me and I answer them. Someone text messages me, I answer. I don't ignore them, I answer. And I tend to be really honest with them. And they don't like that. They don't like that at all. But I tend to be honest. But they lie back to me. So I actually put an ultimatum this morning saying, if you cannot be honest with me and tell me the truth and answer the questions I ask you properly, instead of just giving me, well, maybe, or you've got to ask. Oh, no. I said, if you can't be honest, hello, Unita, it's got to be Unita. If you can't tell me the truth or speak to me as a normal person, I'm not interested in your mind games anymore. Just get rid of me, because I'm not interested. It's not what I want in my head. I need people to be honest with me. If they don't like me, tell me I don't like you. Fair enough. If they want to lie to me, then I don't want to know. I really don't want to know. I am fed up in my life with people lying to me. Hello, Eve. And then trying to turn it round as though I'm the bad guy. No, it ain't going to happen now. I put that post on my page this morning saying, today's going to be the change in my life. I'm going to go forward. I'm not going to go backwards anymore. I'm not going to be dragged back by people. I'm going forwards. If people want to hang on to my coat strings and come with me, fine. People can do what they want to do. They don't have to do what other people want them to do. I mean, people can be nice. They can say, can I take you somewhere? Yeah, go. But if people say, oh, you don't ever go out, what's the point of asking you? They're putting it in your head that you don't want to go. You don't want to be there. You don't want to do this. Don't let them do that. Let them be honest with you and have your own mindset. Hello, Marie. Yeah, get your own minds. Excuse me, the brass strap's falling down. I'm only human, girls. Yeah, don't let them drag you down. Don't let them put it into your mind that you don't want to do this, or you don't care, or you're stupid, or you're ugly, or your body's wrong. Don't let them do it to you. Put it in your mindset that you are a nice person. You are a good person. You are you. Don't matter what you look like, you are you. This is me. Say, this is me, and I'm proud of it. Yeah, I've got a lot of going on down here. You're all right. You can see this part, but down here, you can't see what's going on. I hide it. Yeah, I hide it. I do hide it. Because I thought in my head, people will laugh. But in the last 3 weeks, I've, been down on a beach all day in shorts in front of a load of people filming. I have done that. It took a lot of courage because I don't like showing off the bottom part of me at all. So it took a lot of courage. I've got a runny nose. But I did it. I put my mind to it and I did it. And then every time I went out walking, I used to tie, no matter whether it was hot or not, I used to tie something round my waist so they couldn't see what was going on in backside and my front. But in the last few days, I've not done that. I've actually walked along the road, holding my head up high, thinking, I can do this. Hello, Naomi. I can do this. This is me. I'm going to be the person I want to be. In my mind, in my inner mind, in the back of my head, in my subconscious, I'm going to be a good person. I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to do these things. I'm going to be a star. I really am going to be a star. And I'm not going to let people drag me down to their level if they try to pull me. I will help anyone at all that comes to me and asks for help. I will help them. But I will also run my businesses. I will do my thing. That's why I've got to do my lives in future on one of my business or fan page, whatever you call them. I've got to do them on there to get my businesses running, to get people asking me what I'm doing, what I'm selling, whether they want it or not. That's what I've got to do in the future. I've got to put that in my mind. That is what I'm setting my goals on. I'm going to do that in the future. And the future starts today. The future starts today. Then it goes another day and another day and another day. And you'll be surprised what you can get yourself to do. You're surprised once you change that mindset of how you are, whether, you know, I've been ashamed of how I am for nearly 6 years now, and all due to operations. And I've been ashamed of what I am. But I can remember when I had my first op, a young nurse, a male nurse, saying to me, be proud of your scars because you've come out the other side. That's exactly what he said to me, because I was in a mess. And he said, be proud of your scars because you've come out the other side. Don't be ashamed to show your scars. Well, I might not be at that stage where I want people to see completely without any clothes on what I've got. I'm not at that stage yet. I will go out in the garden in a big bikini, not a small one, or a swimming costume, or shorts and a top. I will do that in my garden. But to go down on this beach down in Broadstairs for a whole day with a film company, that took a lot of guts for me. That really did. Because all I was in was these tiny shorts and a t-shirt. That's what I was in. And I thought then I've got to change how I think. So I began after that day to change how I thought. I've gone even further today because I've been listening to Jake Ducey, and I've gone even further today to change the mindset that I'm going to be rich. I'm going to have the money that'll let me live comfortably. I'm going to do that. I'm really going to do that. I'm going to be a success. I'm going to be in films. I'm going to be noticed. I am going to be good. From now on, this person here is going to succeed in whatever I want to succeed in. I'm going to have the courage to do whatever I want to do. Yeah, I might get the days where still I get the, depression is a bad thing, and I get very depressed. But I'm going to change myself. Even in those days that I'm depressed, I will still work on my businesses. Usually I just put them to one side and I don't do a thing. And that lasts for days. And now I've got to change it all up. I've got to be the me I used to be, instead of the me I have become. So now I've got to become the person I want to be. So starting from today, this is the first day of my new career. This is the first day of my new influx of money. This is my first day of being able to put my fears behind me. This is the day, and I'd love you all to join me on the progress through. Change your head, change your mindset, change your subconscious into being a different person. Yeah, you get your worries still and things like that. It's not gonna change overnight. But if you change how you think, it's gonna change your world. It really is. Now I can see there's nobody else watching. Nobody's spoken to me except for a couple of people said hi when they first came on, and Kim said she'd look up my business pages. But this is it. That is what I jumped on to say. I jumped on to tell you about my yesterday, how my iPad says I'm 20 minutes above average. I'll be even more now, won't I? Excuse me. And how to change how people see you. If they walk all over you and you let them, like I've been letting this person, then it's going to drag you down. But if you stand up to them and say, no, I'm not interested in your mind games. I'm not interested in you trying to control what I think. I'm going to do it for myself. This is me. This is how I'm going to be. And don't let anybody else tell you any different. Because you can do it. You can put your mind to it. You can do it. So let's see everybody succeed. And it is going to be a better place for you and for me and for everyone. Good luck, my friends. And I will see you again soon. Love you all. Bye.